Here goes my basic tomato sauce spaghetti sauce or gravy. Start with some white or yellow onions, and we put it in with a little olive oil and ground beef. And the garlic will come a little bit later. Let me get that ground beef browned up and onions done a little bit. We'll work on meatballs. Eggs, Romano cheese, panko, and ground beef. Taste it. I put a little garlic salt in there also. And back to the garlic in the brown ground meat mix. And here's the spices I like to put in now so it wakes them up. You can put it in later, but I like it now and I stir them around. I use two kinds of sauce, my own and some tomato paste. I start with my own, and if I have a chunk of Pecorino Romano or Romano cheese, I throw that right in the pot. Boy, does it flavor things. But now the paste comes in. And I use cans of paste, and instead of doing, here's the little tools I like to use. I break up my ground meat and stir with that. But I add the water from a pitcher instead of filling those little cans 3 times each, like my mom used to do. Okay. And so then I stir around with some sort of whisk that breaks up the tomato paste. Now it looks a little bit loose at this point, but once I do the rest of this paste and it cooks down a little bit, you'll see that we have a thicker sauce at the end of it. Back to the meatball mixture. The meatballs didn't fall apart, so it's time to make them. Instead of milky breadcrumbs, I just put some sauce in. I love the flavor. Get it the texture you like so it stays together. Okay, and then we're going to add a little bit more cheese to this for taste. Same with the sauce. I think it makes a world of difference putting the cheese, grated cheese, right in your sauce. And it helps to thicken it too. Okay, so here comes the test with that meatball. Alrighty, as long as they stay together, that's fine. And then I can add the rest of them. But this time I saved out some and I froze them for later use because it's just me and Thane. And we'll cook this and enjoy.